All right, you guys, hello and welcome to new VIP orientation. My name is Emily Lothert, and I am going to help you guys get started with your products with just a quick few tips and tricks that we have for you tonight. So, welcome. I am so excited for you guys. If you guys want to put in the chat if you just joined maybe like a week ago, or maybe you just joined yesterday, and tell me what products you are starting with. All right, so first I want to get started and talk to you guys about the three keys to optimal health. We have kind of a little pyramid here. The three top things, and congratulations, number one, the first one is proper supplementation, right? So you already did that. You signed up and you ordered your products. Whatever you guys are starting with is going to help you with this. So we can try really hard to eat all of the right proper foods, right whole foods, but our diet just isn't 100% perfect every single day, every single week, whatever, all year round. It's not perfect, right? Even coming from me, I like to try to grow all my own food in my garden, and try to buy whole foods at the grocery store, but we're just not getting all of this proper supplementation that our body needs to thrive, right? So enter Plexus and these products. We obviously have a ton of different products that you can choose from. And I do encourage you to look into some other products. We have the multivitamin, the gut health regimen, just other things to help you with your nutrition. So, congratulations, step number one complete, right? So step number three would be to move your body, right? And we've always heard this, right? You should try to move your body at least 30 minutes of every day, right? Whether that goes for a walk on your lunch breaks or, chasing the kids around outside now that it's about springtime, getting into the gym, whatever it is that you can do to just move your body for 30 minutes, get your heart rate going, that is going to help your body too in just all of the things, right? And then the other thing, I kind of touched on it a little bit, is your nutrition, right? We have to be putting in the good things into our bodies, right? Trying to eliminate sugars and inflammatory meals, right? Like the seed oils and stuff, and processed foods and the drive-throughs, right? So trying to make your meals at home and bringing them for lunch or meal planning or whatever it is that you got to do, you do have to meet the nutrition two, in helping your body, right? If you're going through the drive-through every day for work, it's probably not going to help you too much, right? So those are the three things that really all work together in optimal health. So just a few tips also for success. Number one being hydrate. You need to hydrate your body with water, right? Drinking at least half your body weight in ounces every single day. I know that sometimes that can be hard for people. Me personally, I love water. I have one of those big Stanley cups or whatever that I just kind of take around with me every day. They make those cool ones on Amazon that you can even get with like the little dashes on it and says, drink this much water by 8 a.m. or whatever. Whatever is going to help you be successful in drinking water, try to do that. So order a new cup or something fun for yourself. Consistency. You must give these products at least 30 days, right? I always like to say these are pretty magical supplements and they are going to work for you, but they do need to take some time. They're not going to be an overnight fix for you. So try to give them 90 days, mark it on your calendar from when you signed up and ordered your products and got started, and do a little celebration or whatever it is at that 90 days. And I always like to tell people too to take a before photo. You don't have to share it with anybody. Do your measurements, weigh yourself if you want to. Take a 30-day analysis all over again, 60-day and 90-day, and you are going to see some insane changes to your body. Um, so number three is going to be community. We have an amazing community. Plexus has amazing community. That's one cool thing that when you signed on with this team, our team is called The Collective. We're a very collective group and we have an amazing community and tons of resources for you guys to use that are available at your fingertips. So you can talk to whoever signed you up and getting poured into some of our stuff. I'll go over a few things too in a minute. Communicate. So talking also with the person who signed you up with your products is staying in touch with them, asking them questions or other suggestions for products or whatever, right? They are here to help you and be successful with your products. So there's no TMI questions if you are using like the gut health regimen and maybe going through some detox or something. Don't be afraid to ask questions or even get some tips. All right, so going in depth a little bit more with our community and our resources. So, like I said, our group that you signed on with is called The Collective. We offer tons of different community and support groups. We offer community or accountability groups too for holding you accountable with your products and your wellness journey. So, I want you guys to make sure that you can take advantage of these. And I'll just showcase a few things that we have going on. So, the first one being, you should definitely get added to this group if you haven't already. This is called the Collective Health and Wellness page. We call this our Google for Plexus. So, you can go into this page and there's a little magnifying glass thing that's the search bar, and you can search anything in this group. You can search for testimonies, you can search for product information, you can look up ingredients, you can search by very key specific words, like if you want to look up PCOS or testimonies for pregnancy, even using these products while pregnant. A lot of people have questions about that, and you can find so much information in this group that will help you answer all of those questions. So get added to this one. Ask your sponsor to be in there. Another group that we have, this one is our collective 3-day reset. So if you ordered the 3-day metabolic reset product that we have, just a little bit about that. It is a 3-day reset where it's nutritionally supported with all of the food that you will eat, all the food and drinks that you will eat throughout the 3 days are in your reset kit. And it's just 3 days. You just use those products, and people are resetting their metabolism, their gut health, and just really getting down to a cellular level with that. And we have a whole accountability group of that because fasting is hard, right? So get into this group. It resets every week. So Sunday night, there's like a prep night, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you will do your 3-day reset. And even if that doesn't work out in your schedule, all the information will stay on there, and you can do it on like Thursday, Friday, Saturday if you want. It stays on there all week long and refreshes again on the next Sunday night. So, great resource, holds you accountable. There's all kinds of tips in there and support, and even some recipes with like the soups and stuff in there too. So, another great resource to definitely get plugged into. Okay, so a couple other things. Did you know, maybe your sponsor told you about this, but when you signed up, you did set up a subscription, which is amazing because I don't like to run out of my products personally. I've been there, done that, and it's not fun. You definitely notice a change when you've been on the products for a while, that if you miss your pink drink, you might get a little cranky. So the subscription is there for you to be successful and consistent on your products, right? So you can manage your subscription super easily. You can edit it at any time. You can change the date. You can add new products. You can change the flavor of your pink drink. You can use your perk points, which I will talk about, that go onto your subscription. There's so many cool customizable tools with your subscription, and it's amazing, right? Not all companies have such an easily adaptable subscription service. So that's why I really appreciate ours. Another cool thing about your subscription is that every time it processes for 100 PV, which is personal volume, or more, you accrue perk credits. So I mentioned that already. Perk credits you can use to redeem free products, and I'll show you here in a slide or two what that actually looks like. But you could basically essentially redeem free products every single month with just your processing your normal subscription. So free products for the win. Then also too, another thing is that you pay less in shipping when you do use your subscription. It's $7.99 versus if you were to go in and just order as needed with a one-time order, it's $9.99. So that's a big savings right there too. All right, so about those perk credits that I mentioned, this is kind of a lot for one screen. So if you want to screenshot this, and you can refer back to it if you want. But basically, when you log into your account, you can find the perks tab, and it'll say how many perk credits you have accrued already if you've been running a subscription for a few months now. but you can use these credits to redeem free products. So maybe you saw the MetaBurn supplement that really intrigued you that you want to try. You can add that with your perk credits and it'll ship with your next subscription, which is so cool. You can get it for free. A lot of people like to save up and even order a whole bag of Slim, a whole 30-day supply worth of Slim, or the collagen, which is an amazing product in itself too. So you can redeem those products again on your perks portal. All right, so another really cool thing, if your sponsor didn't mention this to you, when you signed up, you did create a referral link, right? So sometimes people just put their name as that. When you created this referral link, you have the ability to share with your friends. So maybe you are doing the reset and you want an accountability partner and you want your sister to do it with you. If you were to share your link, and you can create her a very customized cart too, which is really fun. You share with her and she orders, you get $37 back, which is kind of a cool thing that Plexus offers to you just for sharing your links and helping your friends do these products with you as accountability or maybe just for fun, whatever. I always like to think of it as like going to the movies. I don't like going to the movies by myself. I always invite all of my friends to do it with me, right? So, just a cool couple of perks. If you refer six this month, there's $420 that goes right into your bank account. Plus, Plexus is doing a fun incentive where you can get this super cute jean jacket and luggage. How fun is that? So, just an option that's out there. If this is something that you're interested in, talk to your sponsor too about this, and she can help you very easily create those links and send them to your friends and family. All right, so tomorrow night, I want to invite you guys to another Zoom call that we do is called Meet Plexus. This is an overview of Plexus as a whole, the company, and the income opportunity that comes with sharing that link that I talked about on the previous slide. So, Meet Plexus, all about the products, all about the income opportunity. We hold this call every single Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So the same time as tonight, just every Wednesday. The first 15 minutes go over about the products. You can invite your friends to this one too. If you were thinking about maybe your mom wanted to try the products, she can tune into this call with you tomorrow night and learn a little bit more about what Plexus is and the products. And even you too, you can definitely get on these calls and just learn more about what Plexus is and the products that they have to offer. So that is tomorrow night. So mark your calendars for that. And that is all that I have for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys and your new health and wellness journey. I wish you guys all the most best success. And again, if you have any questions or any concerns about anything, make sure that you reach out to your sponsor who signed you up. Thank you.